Stainton.
He's all over it.
Like butter on toast.
Milk on cereal.
Jam on your porridge.
He's Paul Stainton.
On BBC Radio Cambridgeshire.
Now, before we go, let's talk chickens. Have you ever heard the one about the chicken setting up home in an empty shop unit? No, I didn't think you had. Well, it's exactly what's happened in the Horse Fair Shopping Centre in Wisbech. We can find out more from Lorena Hodgson, who runs the Wisbech Art Space Scheme. Lorena, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Paul. Lorena, it is.
Oh, sorry, I do apologise.
That's okay.
Are you okay?
Yes, thank you, yes.
Yes, are you enjoying your chickens?
I am. I've actually just noticed my own chickens outside in my garden, the real ones. But yes, thank you.
Noisy, aren't they? Noisy. Keep them down, will you?
I'll try.
What's going on with the chickens in Wisbech?
Well, there's. I wanted to create an art space for all the local artists, but also just to show all different kinds of art to the people of Wisbech. And Yvette has got a number of different art forms, one of them being creating these lovely chickens, and they are very lifelike.
Oh, right, OK. Describe it. Describe the scene to us.
Well, I've got... there's some chickens at the front. There's an egg. I'm not sure how that got there. But we have the sculpture of the chickens. We also have some of her paintings on the wall at the back, including a large tiger head painting. And then we have a sculpture which is all mirror mosaic body. It's a female form.
Right.
And these are all just from one artist. But I've got a number of artists lined up. There's been quite a lot of interest in it.
So who's the artist behind the chicken stuff?
This is Yvette Cobley. She's local, she's from Finland, so, she's done these mirror mosaics before. I know she's been on Channel 4 with them. So Yvette, I believe you have her husband with us this morning.
Nicely done. You could be on the radio every day. Lester Cobley. Morning, Lester.
Morning.
So your wife, there's various artworks involving chickens. What's the fascination?
Well, my wife Yvette Cobley is the artist. It's completely her own idea, her own creation. She just decided to start doing these, and they've really started to fly.
Why chickens? Nice. But why chickens?
I think it was something that she started making with recycled cloth, wire, and they just look so lifelike. And people started commenting because they thought from a distance they were real chickens. And people just keep asking for more.
Does she do other animals?
Yeah, she's done other things. A life-size Komodo dragon, a giant turtle. Just recently, last year, we appeared on the Channel 4 show 4 Rooms with a mirrored table. And that sold on 4 Rooms. That was like a human legs on a table.
That's where people bid. You try and get your stuff sold to various collectors and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, that's correct. And it was the interior designer, Celia Sawyer, that bought that particular piece.
Yeah, so you're doing all right out of the chickens then?
Yes. As I say, they're really catching on. They're in various galleries. People tend to buy them either as outdoor sculptures for the garden, and then even they can bring them indoors also.
Lavina, what happens though when these empty units that you're tarting up with all of this? What happens when you get proper shops in there?
Well, it's the last unit in the Horse Fair, so they are hoping for a new tenant very soon. But what I'm trying to do is just raise the awareness of the number of artists we do have in the area.
No, it's a great idea.
Wisbech is considered sort of one of the lowest 20% of cultural activity in the country, and I just don't think that's true. So once I've established this particular one, I'll then be looking for a new one. And so I've already got a number of artists lined up. I've already had photographers, and I've got spiritual artists coming in March. In April, it'll be all the traditional painters. May, probably as part of the Arts Festival, Wisbech Arts Festival, it'll be fabric.
And it's better to see that in these empty shops than just, white stuff on the windows, isn't it?
Yes, definitely. It's a good window. It's got depth to it, so obviously that's why we can have chickens and sculptures as well. But also, when I'm there setting it up, I sort of stand back a little bit, and the amount of people, everybody looks, and it's great for the Horse Fair to have not have an empty window.
Of course it is. And Lester, thank your wife for us, all right, for putting that art in there and brightening up Wisbech Town Centre.
I certainly will, yeah.
And by the way, when she paints the chickens and all that, do they make good models? Do they stand still?
Oh, yes, they certainly stand still and they don't create any mess whatsoever.
Brilliant stuff. Lorena Hodgson from the Wisbech Art Space Scheme. Lester Cobley, husband of Yvette Cobley, an artist based near Wisbech. We've been talking about girls all morning on the show.